Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo November 14, 2024. With a Mercury-Saturn square influencing the first half of the day, circumstances may block your progress. It could be about attitudes that are limiting you, or there's an obstacle to overcome. In relationships, bear in mind that if you let fear rule, you may miss an opportunity to get closer to someone. Still, tensions related to power dynamics, sharing, and intimacy can emerge now. Someone may be giving too much and getting too little in return. Compromise or letting things blow over may be necessary. It's a time to recognize where you may be tripping up, and for taking the first step to making improvements. For now, modest ambitions seem best, and slowing down to get things right makes sense. Also today, the moon heads into your privacy sector, encouraging you to make room for more rest and time for reflection, which can be emotionally cleansing. Private and emotional matters are in focus and tend to thrive as the day advances. Mercury is racing along like a hurricane. Today, he is heading toward yet another battle, this time with an icy Saturn. With our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication sizzling like a whirlwind in your solar house of wealth, he'll feel his fire dim beneath the gaze of a cold Saturn located in your solar house of friendships, communities, and groups. This means that there could be troubling news and discussions around money and friendship, perhaps even the fact that your partner and pals dislike each other because someone isn't going to be paying you back. Who makes you feel empowered or disempowered? Recent conversations will give you a new perspective on some of your connections, as Mercury in Sagittarius squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Think about how your latest conversation with a so-called work friend went. Did you come out of that interaction feeling supported, or was this person not very optimistic about your professional goals? Depending on the tone, turf, and timing, your work friend might have shown their true colors. Do not let any colleagues take away from your power, especially as you pursue your dreams. In the spiritual sense of things, you may be feeling like you can't believe your eyes. It's time to focus your inner eyes on what you feel to be lacking in the human race today. Consuming the herb known as eyebright in brewed tea or beta caro, tea found in carrots, apricots, and cantaloupes, will help strengthen your ability to trust what you see. Your insights could very well help lead the way out of an unfortunate situation. Welcome to a day. This vibration brings strength and energy to your creativity, making it a great day to tackle anything artistic. You tend to favor working in partnerships with others. Yet, it's important that you recognize and develop your own individual skills and talents. Rather than bouncing ideas off of another person today, consider deciding for yourself what you think is best. Place the confidence solely in yourself and take the time to recognize your strengths. Do this from time to stay connected with your own psyche. While Pluto's return to your career sector next week will be a game changer and will do much more than just give this professional year a boost, Venus joins him in time to make the most of his final days in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Once the planet of change and transformation leaves next week, he won't return to this adventurous part of your chart again in our lifetime. However, with Venus getting into position now, she will ensure the tea life doesn't suddenly become all work and no play. A day before Pluto is due to move into his last week in an adventurous part of your chart, Venus, the planet of love, returns. This is a chance for Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together to piggyback off the planet of change and transformation's influence. This comes just as the Sun and Moon are making this a positive day for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're stepping into a cosmic landscape that's alive with opportunities for meaningful connection and deep conversations. Mercury in Sagittarius is forming a tense square with Saturn retrograde in Pisces, bringing a unique kind of energy. With this aspect, the stars are calling for careful communication and genuine expression, especially around the themes of responsibility and accountability. If you've recently felt a little tension or unspoken feelings building, know that you're not alone. This energy can be intense, but it's here to support us in working through any unfinished business or unresolved issues, helping us bring clarity to situations that may have felt a bit cloudy or uncertain. You might notice a desire to open up, but also a hint of hesitancy, almost like the words are on the tip of your tongue but don't quite flow out easily. Have you ever had one of those days where you know what you want to say, yet the timing or words feel just a bit off? That's exactly the kind of energy the cosmos is encouraging us to tap into today, not as a roadblock, but as an invitation to choose our words thoughtfully and connect with a mature, grounded approach. This is a moment to focus on quality, not quantity, in our conversations. So, if you've been holding back on sharing something meaningful, take a step back, think about why it matters, and find a gentle, sincere way to express it. These kinds of conversations might start small, perhaps over a simple question or comment, but could quickly gain depth. Maybe there's been a concern or feeling you've held on to, hoping it would resolve on its own. Today, those unspoken thoughts might come to the surface, providing an opportunity for healing. It's natural to set certain things aside, hoping they'll fade, but have you ever noticed how often they have a way of resurfacing? The universe is reminding us today that by facing our challenges head-on, we can prevent small issues from becoming big ones. It's like clearing out space in your mind and heart, allowing fresh energy to flow. So, rather than feeling overwhelmed by these conversations or challenges, try to see today as a chance to feel lighter and more at peace. Imagine this cosmic energy as the universe saying, "Now's the time to bring clarity into your life." Tackling these matters now can free you from that nagging feeling and help you move forward with a renewed sense of relief and empowerment. Have you ever faced a situation you were dreading, only to find it wasn't nearly as tough as you thought? That's the potential of today. The stars are supporting you to take that leap, and once you do, you might feel a profound sense of release. As you move through the day, notice where your energy is going. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to handle everything at once, especially when life gets hectic. But think of your energy as a precious resource. Where does it feel good to invest it, and where might you be better off holding back? Picture yourself on a scenic hike with a breathtaking view waiting just around the bend. Along the path, you'll come across little trails pulling you in different directions. Sure, those detours might look intriguing, but today, focusing on your destination will serve you best. Take a moment and ask yourself, what really needs your attention today? What tasks or goals align with your purpose, and which ones might be distractions in disguise? By giving your attention to what's truly essential, you create space for what matters most and let go of anything that weighs you down. Don't forget to pause and breathe. Taking a step back is sometimes the wisest, most productive move. It gives you a clearer perspective and the energy to tackle the right things at the right time.